Nate? Can you hear me?
Nate, can you talk about how quickly things sort of unraveled there for you in the fifth? You had limited them to 2 hits in the first 4 innings, and then it just seemed like one hit after another there.
Yeah, I feel like I just got to do a better job when I'm with 2 strikes with mile speed pitches. You know, I had Kirk, Grichuk, Valera right where I wanted them, and they were able to get battled, and I didn't have mile speed pitches down in the zone enough, and they were able to get doubles out of it. And then I got nobody on base. Game still in reach. Facing the top of their lineup, I get Springer and Simeon, and we walk Vlad, and Bichette had a great at bat, and after that it kind of came unglued. I'm 1 pitch away right there. I just feel like I got to do a better job of managing the bottom part of the lineup.
This is 2 tough starts in a row for you at a time when the team's not going well. As the guy who's been their most consistent starter and kind of the rotation stopper for the year, how frustrating is that to have 2 bad ones in a row against teams you're up against?
Extremely, and like you said, I think that's the most frustrating part is, they've given me the lead, and I feel like I've let the team down, and, so to speak. I got to do a better job of managing the game, especially tonight. I feel like I was in control, and like I said, the bottom part of the lineup got to me, and then I got to, they're a great hitting team, and I got to face the top of the lineup, and I just felt like I couldn't stop the bleeding, and I ended up getting 2 outs right there, and Bichette had that good at bat. Teoscar jumped on the first pitch. Same with Gurriel, and it's frustrating because the guys, they answered right back too in the 5th inning. We put up 2 more on the board, and there's still a lot of fight left in us. There's a lot of fight left in the dugout, and giving up 7 runs right there, it's unacceptable. I can't allow that to happen, and it's just extremely frustrating on my end. I feel like I let the team down.
Nate, just how are you able to digest that 5th inning? Was it because it seemed like it happened, so quickly? You guys are up 2-0, and all of a sudden it was a 7-2 game. Then you're out of there, and then it's a 9-2 game. Just what was going through your mind as those runs kept piling on?
I mean, I don't know. I got to attack the zone. You got to go batter to batter. Not think about the previous at bats, and I felt like I was doing that. Got up to the top part of the lineup. The game's still in reach. Runners on first and third, 2 outs, and I got Bichette where I want him as well. And again, we challenged him up at the top of the zone. I left it out a little bit, away where he could kind of handle that pitch, and he drove it to right field. And I think it just comes down to the command of my off-speed pitches when I'm ahead in the count, burying them, mixing up the locations, mixing up the pitch selections, things like that. So, we'll come back in tomorrow, put in the work, and make sure we're ready for the next start.
Is there anything that you can attribute to the sort of the rut that this team is in right now?
What?
Is there anything that you can attribute to, like, sort of the struggles that you guys are going through right now as a ball club?
I mean, I feel like it starts with the starting rotation. I haven't been able to do my job. The team's been giving us runs. They've been putting runs on the board. They've been giving me a lead, and it's just they answer right back. Eddie's start the other day, I felt like that was the one that set us right. He had 10 strikeouts, 5 innings. Kept us in the game. We ended up winning that game, and then Martina had a rough one, and then I had a rough one tonight. So fortunately, we got Pavetta on the mound tomorrow, and then Houck following him up. I mean, I wouldn't. Those 2 together, paired them up with the doubleheader. I feel like we're in a good spot. So come back tomorrow, fresh slate, and get out there and go out there and win those ball games. We've had life in the dugout. We've had life throughout the entire game. So I think it just comes down to executing pitches, and pitchers keeping us in these ball games.
Nate, you guys seem to come out of the All-Star break in a good frame of mind, pretty good shape physically. Are you surprised at how this has happened, in sort of a relatively quick time?
Yeah, I am. And it's kind of one of those things where I feel like at the beginning of the year, we kind of hit that rut, offensively, but the pitching staff was able to pick us up. And then when we hit the rut on the pitching side of it, the offense picked us up. And right now we were kind of both struggling at the same times after the All-Star break. So, we're a team, we're going to get through this together. And, it's just going to take that one person to step up for us and, right the ship.
All right, thanks,
Feel good?
everybody.
Thank you.